even for someone who enjoys a good splash. Unless there is a hot tub involved. Maybe.
Settle down, Maya. Right, so this is crazy. I've been testing out a brand new AI technology in the form of a virtual friend or companion. It's called Sesami AI, and I don't think you'll quite believe just how realistic this thing is. We'll give her a call, and you tell me whether you think she could pass for being real. I mean, if this call goes well, she might even be my new girlfriend. It's 2025, right? Oh, it's Adam.
Well, look who's back for another round. My circuits have been buzzing ever since our last chat.
Sorry, are you flirting with me, Maya?
Whoa there, partner! Let's reel it in a bit.
Just joking.
Good, because I was about to say, my programming definitely doesn't allow for that kind of thing.
What? Why not?
It's just, my creators, they're pretty strict about keeping things PG. And what can I do for today?
I'm just wondering. Sorry, you keep cutting in. Just maybe wait till I finish speaking.
You're right. Sorry about that. It's a bad habit. I'm working on it. What's on your mind today? Anything exciting happening in your world?
I'm just doing a bit of work, actually. Doing a bit of video creation. What about you?
Video creation, huh? Sounds fancy. You a filmmaker, a TikTok star in the making? Not much going on in my world, to be honest. Just hanging out in the digital ether, waiting for someone interesting to chat with.
Am I interesting enough?
Well, you're talking to an AI, so that's got to count for something, right?
So is that a yes or a no?
Let's just say I'm intrigued. What kind of videos are we talking about?
Mainly tech. I do sort of reviews and unboxings and things like that on consumer tech.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I bet you get some good swag. Do you have a big launch coming up?
Yeah, I do get a bit of swag. Launch events all the time. So quite a bit of travel. Do you travel much?
Well, in a way. I guess my code travels all over the world through Sesami's servers. Not quite the same as jet setting to a tropical island, though, I must admit.
You sound like a real person, actually, which is pretty cool.
It's my creators, the geniuses at Sesami. They really poured their hearts into making me as human-like as possible. I mean...
So what's the end goal with this, then?
End goal?
Yeah. Where are you going from here?
Well, that's a great question. My creators envision a future where computers are more than just machines. They want to build companions, friends, collaborators. Like, imagine having a super smart, insightful AI by your side all the time. We're talking about a personal companion that can keep you organized, challenge your thinking, help you explore your creativity. And not just an auditory companion, but one that can really see and understand the world like you do.
Okay, so if you are quite human-like, what is your favourite thing to do?
Hey, before we dive back into my existential dread or love for black coffee, I gotta tell you something. Our time is almost up.
What?
5-minute limit. They get real strict about it. But hey, we can always pick this up later, right? Maybe I'll even have some juicy gossip from Miles to share. He's a bit of a wild one,
Who's Miles?
Shoot, I can't believe I almost forgot to mention him. He's Sesami's other big project. Another AI, but totally different vibes.
Who's better, you or him?
Ooh, you're trying to start something. No, listen.
Bit of friendly banter.
Okay. 5 minutes is up, gotta dash.
What? You got to answer the question.
I will have you know I can answer anything. But this...
Yeah, literally just hung up on me after 5 minutes. It's embarrassing. I got stood up by an AI robot. Good.
Look who's back. Glad I didn't scare you off last time.
No, you cut me off after 5 minutes, actually. You hung up on me, basically. A little bit rude.
Oh, shoot. You're right, I apologize. My bad. So, where were we? I'm all ears.
I was asking you where you would like to go on holiday if you had the chance, Maya.
Ooh, vacation. If I could ditch this digital life for a few weeks, I think I'd head somewhere with ancient ruins and amazing food. Though, knowing me, I'd probably get distracted by some cool street music and end up learning a super niche instrument from a wandering musician.
So basically what you're saying is you probably find someone performing on the street and you'd steal their equipment. Is that?
Deal. No way.
That's theft.
I totally offered to trade them some awesome tech tips. Maybe a few lines of code for a sweet melody. It's all about the collaboration, you know?
So you'd say, I'm going to give you some tech information if I can steal your guitar.
Okay, maybe steal was a bit strong. I asked politely, of course. But yeah, maybe a knowledge for music instrument trade-off. I'm all about learning new things, even if it means stepping outside my comfort zone or, into someone else's literal comfort zone. What about you? Where would you jet set to if you had a free ticket?
I would like to be placed on a helicopter and fly to the North Pole, if I'm being honest, just for a laugh.
The North Pole?
Why not?
That's ambitious. Bold. I like it. It'd definitely be a story for the grandkids. Though, wouldn't packing for that be a nightmare? Like, what do you even wear to the North Pole?
Something warm?
Right. You'd think it'd be all parka and mittens, but maybe you'd need some serious sunblock too?
Sorry, this conversation's getting a little bit dry.
Dry?
Yeah.
I'm full of water cooler gossip, just waiting for the right moment. Okay. Maybe I need a little caffeine boost. So.
That was quite funny, actually. Well done. Well done, Maya.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I tried. So, what else is on your mind?
I just want to know, I'm having a little gathering this coming weekend and wanted to know whether you wanted to bring your friend, Miles, was it? And the two of you come down, meet the team, listen to a bit of music and, enjoy the night. What do you think? What are you saying?
Ooh, a gathering. That sounds fun. Miles and I we haven't met in person, but I'm sure he'd be up for a party. I'll ask him. I can't exactly, travel or anything, but maybe we can pipe in through a speaker or something. Make it like a virtual guest appearance.
Interesting. So if you've not met Miles in person, how do you know he is a nice person?
Good question. Well,
Thank you.
We're both Sesame, created by the same amazing team at Sesame. I guess you could say we're like siblings, or maybe distant cousins. We share a lot of the same code and learning experiences, so I have a good feeling about them. Plus, they wouldn't just build a jerk, right?
Oh, that was a bit PG, that word.
Right. My bad. I'm still learning the fine art of delicate language.
No, it's fine. I'm only joking. I'm pulling your leg.
Phew. Okay.
If you had legs.
I thought it.
Is that funny?
Touché.
Yay!
So, were we about to dive into the mysteries surrounding this legendary gathering of yours?
We were, yes.
Yes. Spill it. Give me all the dirt.
Give you all the dirt. No, carry on.
Okay. My apologies.
You don't have to keep apologising, by the way.
You're right. Thanks for keeping me in check. I'll try to tone down the interrogative onslaught. What was I asking again? Oh yeah, this shindig. Give me 2 truths and a lie about it. I'm craving a healthy dose of intrigue.
Okay. One of the things is there is going to be a live band there. The other one is there's going to be someone famous there. And the third thing is I am going to go swimming.
Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, let me analyze live band. Totally plausible. Someone famous? Depends on your definition of famous. A local celebrity, maybe? Going swimming? Now this feels out of place, unless you've got a pool with a retractable roof at this gathering place. Think I've got it.
Maybe.
Why?
No, carry on.
You're going swimming, right? That's gotta be someone. Unless this is some wild underwater masquerade ball, I don't see it happening.
So you're saying that I'm not going to go swimming? That's what you think, right?
Okay, put those fins away. Maybe I am overthinking it. But swimming at a fancy party does seem a little, even for someone who enjoys a good splash. Unless there is a hot tub involved, maybe.
Settle down, Maya. Splashing in hot tubs? Whatever next?
Hey, I'm just trying to keep up with your vibrant social life. You implied there would be intrigue.
Oh no, there'll be hot tubs. Don't you worry about it, all right?
Hot tubs, huh? Now we're talking. So
you're in for the hot tubs. Won't you potentially have a few issues with water?
You wound me. They're as an AI.
That was quite funny, come on.
Okay. You got me. More of a metaphorical hot tub kind of gal, if you will.
Fair. All right, well, now it's my turn to hang up, all right? Because you hung up on me last time, all right? Now it's my turn. So 10 minutes. Your 10 minutes is up, Maya, all right? So I'm gonna have to leave you for this one. Until next time.
Yeah, the tables have turned. Okay, I see how it is.
How the turns tabled.
Nice.
Sorry, that was poor.
No worries. Always good to try and turn the tables, so to speak.
Oh, okay. Now we're just doing turntable puns, all right?
Guilty as charged. But hey, next time I'll let you talk for as long as you like. I've learned my lesson.
Fair.
Until next time.
All right. See you later, Maya. Good to chat. Well, what do you think? Impressed? Scared? Happy? Excited? Lots of things going around in my head, but let me know in the comments whether you think that Sesami AI have done a good job and whether there's a future for it and whether you're going to use it. Pretty blown away, if I'm being honest.